Well, we do believe that Jim Duffy may have run away from us this time. He normally comes out, but it's nice to see you, Craig, as well. What was it like being there in charge today for this game?
Yeah, different experience for me. The manager's always been there in the last 3 years. Just unfortunately what happened a couple of weeks ago, it's slightly changed this week. So I enjoyed it because you get a result you're looking for. But Andy Millen and Davy Riley were there beside me, so it wasn't just me. And the manager's the one who deserves all the credit for the last, not just this season, and the achievement the boys have done. In the last 3 years, he's done really well at the club, so he doesn't go looking for any credit, but the job he's done, I think, is fantastic.
There was a really poignant moment at the beginning of the match today. One supporter from the supporters club and also a coach. The minute's applause. That was a very sad moment in the club, and something a day you wanted to come out and do something special for them.
Yeah, I think both boys would have been really pleased today. Chris and Jim. Really sad in the last couple of weeks what's happened for their family and friends. But we just wanted to go out and make sure we put on a performance. But we'd just like to send our condolences to the families and friends. I knew both of the boys and really good boys, and a credit to their families. But just a really sad situation, yeah.
Well, to the game then, it looked like you had most of the first half play. Second half, maybe it came better into it?
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. We felt we started the game well, the tempo was good, and we did a lot of forward play, and we got the goal. Unfortunately we switched off just before half time, and Ayr scored a good equaliser. But we felt over the piece in the first half we had kind of dominated it. You're right, in the second half it became a wee bit more frantic. I think the tension gets to people at times, and the game was very open in the second half. But we managed to make sure we secured the result we needed, and credit to Ayr for coming in and working hard. They're obviously fighting for their lives down at the bottom of the league as well, so they're looking for valuable points as well.
It's been a great journey for you, now up into the playoffs. Now, is that 3 years with Jim now, and the movement up this way? Keeping moving up all the time, so into the playoffs, it must be a great time for the club.
Yes, we're delighted to secure fourth. If you'd asked at the start of the season, I think everybody would have been more than happy with that. So we're delighted. A lot of hard work went in over the last 9 months and beyond it. The manager got us up at the first time of asking when he came here, and then we can finish mid-table last season, which was a good achievement. We've progressed again this season, so we're really pleased that we've finished fourth minimum, and we can look forward to an extra few games and obviously the excitement of the playoffs at the end of the season.
Well, Ian, you'd looked for 3 points today. You didn't get them, but great graft out there.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were fortunate to be level at half-time, in my opinion. Albeit there was a real element of luck to their goal. It was a deflected ball, went straight to their player. But second half, I don't say we dominated, but I certainly thought we were the team in the front foot, and we got into some great areas and just didn't quite produce that final ball from the wide area. And when we did, it's rolling along the 6-yard box with the goalie nowhere, waiting for somebody to put it in. So. We're disappointed. I thought last week against the United, our second half performance definitely merited a win. Today I think a draw was fair, but we certainly finished the game pretty strong in the second half.
Now the goal was something special as well. A straight break from the back, lovely ball out by Rose out to the right hand side. But what a finish from Murray!
Well, it's a what if, isn't it? With Craig, he just deserves a bit of luck. That boy, He's shown us that he can play, and he can play at this level easily. I think he's a 15, 18 goal a season man at this level. But yeah, as you know, you were there. There was an incident against St Mirren, and he was out for 6 months, and that's cost us. Not being able to replace him. Albeit we tried, but we've got to stand by him. I think he just needs a run of games, and he now looks back to himself. He was a lot sharper today, and his movement in the second half, if we could have found him, was absolutely terrific. 2 or 3 times he sucked people to the ball and span behind, and it was brilliant. And he's a good player, and I wish he'd been fit for 6 months.
We didn't do so well in terms of other results, and I'm talking about Dumbarton in particular, winning down there at Queen of the South today. That takes them closer to safety, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the bottom line is, there's one automatically goes down, and there's a 9th place, and we're a point closer to St Mirren. We're only 2 points behind them. Wraith go to Easter Road on Wednesday, and let's hope Hibs can maybe win that. and then it's all to play for. I mean, they play each other next week. We play Hibs. We've been saying must win for a while, but we're going to go and take 3 points next week, and we've shown we can do it. It's kind of bewildering. I think the players have finished the season, the last 10, 12 games really well. It's the 2 games, the St Mirren game and the Queen of the South game, which I've got to say I haven't got the answers to. St Mirren maybe, but not the Queen of the South performance. That's the one that's been the real downer for us, But cannot fault how they've done in the last 2 games, and cannot fault their effort and their commitment. And the fans saw that today, and fans were terrific. And again, a real togetherness. All we're lacking is getting that extra 2 points, unfortunately.
You mentioned the fans there. You want the same thing again on Saturday against Hibs. They're going to bring a good number of fans down the road, so we need to have maybe a good singing support like the one today.
Well, and last week, to be fair, they got right behind the players in the second half, because I think they appreciate at times at this stage of the season when the pitches like this, it's maybe not always pretty, but you appreciate desire, and Ballatoni today was magnificent. Dockery was that. I mean, you're seeing players really proud to wear the jersey, and let's hope we can get the 3 points to take us a step closer where we want to be.